Bean, how's it going? Welcome on in. Go ahead and see if we can get this show on the road now. I think it to be having a bit of a moment. No matter. That's something could be fixed. Hello, Foxer. How are you? Uh, Not happy. If everything else fails, I can just pull out the disc. Ah. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Happy Foxer. Alright, it doesn't want to play. We're doing it the official way. So I can fix. Prepare for vanilla PlayStation. When all else fails, disc. The game may load a little bit slower. Sounds funky, Foxy. And data loaded. Bah! Hey, Sai, how are you? Welcome on in. How you been? Let's see. I know I was trying to do something. I just need my fucking brain to catch up. Alright, here we go.
Hark! He of fair eyes! Let us join in an adventure!
Ah.
Okay.
Great. Wonder what this is. Why? What do you mean? What's going on, sir?
Oh yeah, I was told to come alone.
Us!
Thanks.
Wonder what's gonna be here. Lightless, distant deadline. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? That sucks. Was it a good change or a bad change?
Swelling dark. Swelling dark.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Green guard. There we go. That's all dead.
Let's start already.
Come on, make me laugh!
Counting on ya!
I'm a bit picky when it comes to performances.
Woohoo!
Okay, so shall we get started? Why is the grass green? Why is the sky blue? And why is water wet? Sorry to keep you waiting. You're the only one? 'Tis an actor's job to perform, even with just one audience member. Show's on at B3. Come along now.
Can't do that?
Gale of Swords!
Well, that didn't last long, did it? Oh, I did something interesting off stream earlier while I'm thinking about it. So my roommate's going to be getting into VR for the first time. So I went ahead and started working on something for them. I ended up going ahead and making this reed color of the Oakador Gremlin, which I like to think has been coming out pretty nice so far. All we're gonna have to do is pull it out of the folder in Neos and go ahead and slap the textures on. Bah! To be in range. Pain in the ass. That was painful. That was a violation of the booty. Ah. And dead. Awesome. Not having party members is kinda painful.
Golden egg. Invisible egg.
Not very invisible. Not at all. This is a painful area.
Swelling dark! Swelling dark! Gale of swords!
Owie! That hurts! Oh no!
Golden egg.
Alright, there we go. Thunder Toke.
Golden egg.
Ed! Ugh. I went the wrong way. I'm getting turned around in circles. Whoa, what's this? Moonstone? Somebody else? There we go. Hello? What's this? Meet the other swarm! More meteor swarm.
Invisible egg.
Our egg.
Nuke Usagimaru's battle talk show is just about to begin. Let's do it! It's showtime! So, how's my tech? Special techniques are cool, only when you use them at the precise time. Don't overuse them.
He calls it a show, but maybe he needs some help?
Flaming rod. What's this?
Thanks to your intrusion, the talk show was a success. So lighten up, okay?
What a weirdo.
All right, see ya.
What? I don't get it. He was a weirdo.
It's you.
I think it's a good idea to save. Quiet, oblivious cabbage. Okay then.
Absorb. Absorb. Absorb.
Okay. Alrighty. Got all that. Off to the dungeon. And into the hole. Wow.
Kind of feels like there's something here. there is. Oh.
Bone armor. Wait, not as long as you're not a wave master. Nah, I don't need that one. Oh, lovely. My headset battery's running out. Gotta swap her. Alright. Fresh battery. And there we go. Fun, fun, fun. Oh.
invisible egg.
Let's see. Virus Core F, yay. There we go. And down.
Do you like flowers, Gardenia?
Why do you say that?
You picked the fields with flower names, and you talked about flowers the last time we met.
Must I explain?
Only if you'd like.
Well, then don't bother asking.
Siegfried. Wonder what that is. Alright, looks like all of my buffs are gone. What did I get though? Crack, revolver. Huh. Looks like there's an ability for the cat. Yeah. Well then, that's funky. There we go. Hey Gun, how are you, hun? You're welcome to join in if you want. Alright, that's Ed. Benki's guard. Hey, yay!
Monsters in this room are extremely powerful. Be careful.
Crystal stone.
Why?
Huh?
I feel cheated when I don't receive equipment from the treasure boxes.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Use that as you wish.
Gardenia, are you looking for something?
No, it's just...
It's
just... I'm here to seek revenge on the monster that got me before. Mission accomplished. Let's go.
She's hiding something she doesn't want to talk about. At least that's what I get out of that.
Alright, let's get my audio set up.
That was an interesting sound you had there.
If I sound like a robot,
For a moment you did. Come on in. What's this one?
how far do you think you've gotten through this title so far?
How far do you think I've gotten?
Yeah.
I got through the first game of 4. And Hunter and Ghost were both spamming jump scares and gunshots the entire time. But this is fun. So this is the second part, and I can already tell that they were a little bit better at doing the stories from that point. Hello, Max. The
I was trying to work on this game and trying to get it to work and get a server working for it. Server works just fine. The game is just garbage.
Yeah, that
In terms of it's just a bad game or it's performing badly?
Both. And honestly, this is like my 3rd time purchasing it, and I let it go yesterday and just like I would work on it when I have more free time. I've tried multiple egg units that create and make a server. It doesn't work. The servers work just fine, but the game itself is garbage and trash. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. I am absolutely done. Threw it into the request refund, gave them my logs, gave them everything I have. I even told them, if you complain about me having anywhere close to 2 hours or over 2 hours, I will fucking voraciously show you every file, every record I have on this, and I will sue you.
Wow.
For selling a game that doesn't work.
It got that spicy? You were having trouble getting a refund?
Yep.
Wow, that sucks.
That sounds like Bethesda.
Oh, it's worse than Bethesda.
Well,
I've never seen a game that is promised to work on release with a server that you make all of a sudden just completely take a shot.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Oh, great. And I just saw one of my... Now they bring it to Steam.
What?
Final Fantasy Remake.
Which? Oh, 7?
Or, 7, yeah.
I already have it on PS4 because I bought it for cheap, but I think I might be tempted to pick it up, but only on Steam and on a sale.
Yeah, I have it on Epic, and I got it for a good deal on Epic too, which is kind of sad.
Well, at least you paid less than the normal price. That's important.
Yeah, but I don't think it'll work this time if I ask the same guy to help me with it on Steam, because literally I got it for like $60 price. Yeah, I got it for like, I don't remember, I think it was like $12, $15.
Yeah.
Now it's like $50 on Steam right now, out of $70.
That kind of does blow.
Honestly, I'll support Final Fantasy and Square Enix. I don't care. Money is money. Meh.
I'm
just
not
don't
keen
have
on
a lot.
supporting them lately.
I'll support Square because they've been good on me on a lot of games that I've been wanting to play. The one games I will not support is Final Fantasy 12. Is my game.
Oh, you mean the hallway?
Shut up.
The hallway simulator.
Is it just that linear?
Yes.
It is.
It's
beyond-
tedious, stupid, and dumb.
That's the one with lightning, yeah? Or no?
Yeah,
No.
it is.
Lightning, no. The other
Yeah.
one.
No, that's 13.
Oh?
Wait, 12 is the one with Balthier, Vaughn, and others.
Yes.
That one's not as
Oh.
bad.
No, it's bad. I fell asleep playing it. That's how bored I was.
That one is probably going to vary depending on the person.
Like other games, I can easily enjoy 7, 8, 9, 10. I will not play 10-2. Never. I don't care if there's a story. I don't care if there's an ending. I don't care.
8 was my personal favorite.
7.
I tried playing through 7 on stream, but I just kind of gave up on it because it was not grabbing me.
You didn't have enough materia to work with?
No, it was just boring to me.
Yep. If anything loses Lorgans, it's mostly out of sheer boredom.
Like, it's... I found Final Fantasy X to be a far more engaging experience.
I really wish you could skip the damn cutscenes.
I think you can in the new version.
Nope.
Most of these, isn't most of the Final
I had to
Fantasy
make it-
games basically cutscenes now?
I had to make a jailbreak version to make it skip cutscenes, and even that was annoyingly hard to even create. Bah. I've never been so triggered in my life.
Like, now I'm thinking of going through, like, my really, really old game library. We're not talking, like, Sega, we're talking, like, Crescent Hawks, or Crescent Hawks Revenge and stuff.
Thank you.
The oldie Battletech games.
I haven't played too much of those. Though Games Workshop being in the shitter lately, I'm thinking it might be interesting to look at some of their models and whatnot. Let's see.
Can I
Right
help
now,
you?
I'm just working on servers, and I already gave up on one just now, so. Yee.
What game was it?
Long
Um,
Venture?
What a wonderful.
Long Venture?
Venture. Vinter.
Never heard of
So
it.
they just basically gave it the sandwich
Can I help you?
pronunciation.
What?
Instead of using a W, they use a V.
Yeah, it's one word though. I bought Stormworks, and I actually kind of really like Stormworks. I'm trying to get the server running for it. The server is running, but connecting is a nightmare. Which I don't understand. I know I'm probably doing something stupidly
What a wonderful
bad or
item.
not good or whatever, but whatever. I'll look into it.
Yes. Can I help? Yes. What is?
It's just hard to connect to certain servers. Is it Drazen?
Good morning,
Raz. Oh,
Good night.
Max. No
No.
need to be mean.
Yes.
And hello.
This is how I always am. I'm always meaty, greedy, treaty.
Meanwhile,
That's a lot of email replies.
hecking oops the logins for shrinking the snake into a skull.
Oh,
Re,
That's horrible.
yes? What is it?
I don't
It's-
understand that term.
it's in DMs, Max. Don't worry about it.
That makes me worry about it.
No, you shouldn't.
Telling me not to worry about something makes me worry about something. Stop that!
What's the matter? Have I finally found something that makes you uncomfortable?
No,
Ooh.
I'm just dealing with a lot of server crap. I'm not in a bad
Oh.
mood, and I'm not really in a good mood either. I'm just having a bad day with servers, that's all.
In other
Okay.
words,
How many
technical
servers do-
pains in the ass.
The only
I
problem is there are
see.
pains in my arse.
I see what you did there, you cheeky little bugger.
I wouldn't call him little.
Talking to most people here.
Yep.
It's an expression, Lorgans. Just roll with it.
Okay.
Do a barrel roll.
Also, since I convinced the roommate to finally go ahead and try VR, I've gone ahead and customized one of the gremlins for them.
Oh, nice. Just make sure you set them near clipping so they can actually see out of that hood.
Well, I'm going to use the one that's already set up in Neos and go ahead and apply the textures to it. Unless someone has one that's been improved.
Yeah. I have a copy of that one, and yes, you can't see past the hood.
That must be quite annoying, actually.
Basically, everything below the middle line of your eyes and down is what you can see.
Oof.
But
Good
yeah,
job,
I
Chris.
even did some hand drawing on the actual model to get the ears to have two tones.
Oh, so you basically... Alright.
I had to freehand it.
In substance or somewhere else?
Substance.
Nice.
I pulled out my drawing tablet for the first time and actually fucking used it.
Use it. Do it. And how did that go with the tablet?
It went pretty well. Is it something that I think I'm particularly good at? No, but I did it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's kind of where I'm at as well. I don't think I'm particularly good at, but I can make crap happen.
Hey, you read my
I
mind.
guess we'll see the results then in that case.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I found a glaring problem with my snake, and it's just as I suspected.
You snake. There's a snake in my boot.
Doesn't have any arms or legs.
No, well, no, the arms are not the problem. What is the problem is the
Yeah?
blend-shaped keys and the visemes for the jaw. That's the problem. Turns out my little creator only did the bone rigging for the tail, and that's about it, along with the base model. So,
Hey, you read...
yeah, a bit of a pain.
Yeah?
Fortunately, I still have the blend file, so we're good on that front. I can have someone else work on it to finish it.
One of the things that's actually keeping me from getting out there and releasing my Caprifawn model is just all of the crap that goes into setting up a good, like, usable avatar.
IK system and whatnot, I get that.
It's mostly things like visemes and blend shapes.
Because
Like-
you don't think that's good enough to just put it on the market yet? Is that it?
If I expect a bit more than what I currently have if I'm actually paying money for it, but maybe that's just me.
Well,
Well, you know what they say, if you
you
want
can
something
put
done
it on
right,
and
you've
offer
gotta do it
updates as you go along with it, but that's up to you what you're comfortable with, honestly.
And it's more like just how much attention can I really give to it. I've got at least 14 things I want to work on, and I don't want to get tied into any specific one.
That's a fair approach.
Can I have my money now?
How about no?
How about no? How about yes?
How about
I
oh
say
whoa?
No.
Oh no.
How about you give me some money?
How about you shut up? How about
Gotcha,
you
gotcha.
shut up and take my money? Read.
don't see any
Alright,
money.
you goofballs.
Looks like a hand. I don't see no money. How dare you trick me?
Bop.
How about you?
Keep talking and take my money.
Do I need to bonk the monster hopkin on the head?
3. Good luck with that.
You have to reach how short you are.
Don't you forget that some of Ollie around here can actually fly? Grace
Doesn't mean I
diagram.
can't stop you.
Alright, you two.
You underestimate the power of a
To
block.
you too.
A power of a box? What?
Okay.
Probably
Mhm.
something Foxbox would say.
Well, use Foxbox as a boost.
Yep.
Probably just
Foxbox-
say. Probably
Foxbox
just
is a
sit there and
booster
say,
seat.
"Get back in the black hole where you belong."
Well, you know what the best part is? Foxbox fits through the square hole perfectly.
Shut up.
Oh my. Oh my.
You, Lorgus. Shut the
Mind
fuck
blown.
up.
You just-
You're the one who's basically almost convinced my girlfriend to turn one of the next emotes they do into a square hole emote.
Silence, back in the square hole with you.
You know, I just
Pick you up
fucking
and like,
gremlin.
just pick
You
you up
know?
and squeak you in her.
Nom
No, no, no.
nom.
No, I go om nom nom on you.
Three.
Bullshit, ramen.
Yeah. You just keep talking over there, chicken nugget.
Ramen
Jimkin?
noodle.
Nah, chicken nugget.
Ramen.
You gotta go.
I think I know what I fucked up on.
I need to flip and pay you back for shrinking me down. Read.
You can't shrink if you go with the beat.
Man,
Ah!
stop
What do
raining
you
in
want?
on the parade.
Too bad I already did. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking gremlin.
I ain't no gremlin.
Yes, you are.
Good luck with that.
Man,
Oh, I'm definitely gonna place a bet that you're a gremlin.
Shield and wants a
With that
paper cloak.
gremlin energy that you have.
Gremlin energy.
I'm
I
crap.
Sword and wants a mat opener.
I am confused.
Like, if I wasn't using my own avatars, I would totally use a gremlin.
Shield.
And volley, but also gremlin.
Dick has a paper cloak and wants a love archery.
This conversation got saucy fast. It got
Which
saucy.
means
Bah.
give Ana's base
They got
shield
sus.
to Catherine. Give
no.
Catherine's
I got the
mat
sauce
opener
for
to
you.
Bates.
No.
Take Bates' plastic
Yes.
sword. Oh no!
Yes, yes.
As I just pour hot sauce on you.
Plastic sword.
So what now?
And do a volley and hot
Don't you
sauce
have
go
any
together?
extras?
Nah, I don't think so.
What a waste of
Only with
time.
tortillas.
This is all I
Mm,
You have to make the volley taco.
We're together with
Shush you,
barbecue.
shush
Yeah.
you. You're making it
Yeah.
sour.
Satisfied? You can't consider yourself
Yeah.
pro.
Yeah.
There should be a love
As I was
archery
saying, does
somewhere in
Hopkin
this
go together
dungeon.
with barbecue
Could you go
sauce?
find it
I
for
say
me?
yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Blah.
Glenn.
Like, I want to see your teeth just immediately shatter as you try to take a bite.
Alright, that's a bit
Wow.
violent.
That is.
Well,
Bit
no, it's just the
much.
scales. It's just
I
the
was about to
scales.
Who says I would bite?
He's threatening me!
Max.
What, being gummed? Is that it?
He's gonna gnaw me with his gums. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'd swallow. God damn it.
This just got weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
sorry
it
about
not weird? That's the better question.
I don't know.
I
I'll
forgot-
just square hill with you.
I forgot to put my filters back on.
I think it's back to the
What
square
filter?
hole for all of you.
My stupidity filter. I say stupid stuff.
You don't have a filter. What are you talking about?
Filter? What filter?
Filter does not exist.
Filter goes in the filter hole.
No, filter goes into the deleted recycle bin. There's no such filter.
My. However,
Anyway.
that great. That makes me totally think of the retro TV channel where they play back the Star Trek channels for reruns. They have
Alright. What's going on over there, Max? Boops the Hopkin on the scooter.
Finger bite.
Ah, these enemies are annoying! Die, 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 you son of a bitch!
Oh.
You wanna fight? You wanna fight with me? You wanna fight?
Just bonked you with the hammer.
And I'm
Welcome
just
to
gonna
horny
give you the
bat?
finger.
Yeah, give me that bat. I need it. He's playing with unfamiliar territory. Get to remind him where he comes from. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I think he's got escalatedly quiet.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, I'm just doing some work from home, so I'm also half focusing.
Work from home is fairly good. I don't really want to ever go back to working in a quote-unquote workplace again.
Well, ironic that you should say that. I just got a little bit of disappointing news.
But they want you to go back to a fucking office?
We will be transitioning from 100% WFH to 1 to 2 day a week office hybrid work. We still have 4 days or 3 days at home, but it will become 1 or 2 days a week in the office.
There's no point in doing that.
I've made that clear, but that's what the top brass want.
Because they're idiots. Because they feel more valuable when they can sit there in an office staring at you.
Hi, office.
A lot of it depends on what some of the people's work tasks are. Some people actually do have to work on hardware occasionally, but I don't know what your employment place does.
They're tech support.
Yeah, well, in this case, we are a cybersecurity company that offers network products, backup products, and also remote monitoring management products. Basically, a shit ton. We're basically serving multinational MSP businesses across the planet. That's how big we are. So, in that situation, according to what my supervisor told me, pre-COVID, my job would have been full-time, 5 days in the office. That would have been the reality for me. But COVID has forced the entire workforce to work from home. Now, the top brass do understand that nobody's going to want to work 5 days a week in the office. That's not feasible. But hybrid is still an option. And they would rather have to see the team at least once or twice a week, or maybe even only once a month. We don't know what the plan is yet. I've been told to keep that fucking shit to myself, but considering I'm off the record and off duty, figured you would know.
I can't really say anything, can I? And I sincerely doubt your boss actually watches my show.
No, of course they would.
His his name. Do it.
Of course they
The,
would. I mean,
I will
Nice
say,
what are the odds of that happening if we just think about it for a minute? What are the
one in
actual
about 8 million.
Oh my goodness.
Then we find out he goes in the square hole after all.
Besides, you're not identifying your company either.
No, absolutely not. If I fucking mention their name on your stream, it's not gonna end well. Jesus.
Oh, shucks. I'm working on getting some security paperwork. I have to be very careful about what I say, so.
Yeah, as
That smells like a government job.
We
And you basically have to
Trails.
all the way for those.
we've also just had a company trade blackout period implemented today. So, yeah, the acquisition is finishing this summer, apparently. They're fast tracking it as well, so that's fucking nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, things are getting really spicy where I'm at.
Ooh,
Well,
spicy.
the thing is, it's just not cost effective to have people in an office now with the prices of property, among other things.
Especially
Not to
commercial
mention,
real estate.
here's the thing. People do better work from home.
Depends
If
on the person.
a lot of people do.
I'm rubbish working at home.
I want to work from home. No one bother me. I'm staying home.
When working from home, I'm way too easily distracted. And there's too many things that I'd like, oh, I could go and take a nap or work on this or whatnot. So.
Well, that also depends on what job you're doing. Since I'm inbound customer support, that means I do my thing, I occasionally call people back, and maybe look at some video that they want me to do, and that's about it.
Yeah, I have to do a lot of thinking for my job. A lot of thinking.
You want to be my customer support? I put you in square hole.
The thing is,
So.
a lot of upper management want people back in offices because they feel they don't have power anymore.
If I might add some of my own personal experience on the matter is actually spending some time in the office lets me get to know my coworkers, and I've got like some of the coolest people that I work with. I would not hardly know them at all if I was just remote all the time.
The thing is, for me, that really doesn't carry a benefit because I don't really feel the urge to have personal relationships with the people I work with.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Because
I work on larger projects than just one person can actually manage.
Because here's the thing. A lot of them are the types who basically just aren't interested in the things I am. And honestly, I want to keep my work-life balance completely separate.
Oh no, like, I totally understand. I don't really interact with my coworkers outside of work, but actually knowing them during work and being able to, like, chat at the water cooler effectively, it lightens the environment.
Technically don't have to do that. Like, I just don't get anything out of it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, I guess I can understand why some would, but I feel that companies trying to force employees back into the office are doing a great disservice to their employees. Hey, Bayor, you gonna get your butt in here?
Ooh, Fayor. Hi, Fayor. Bonk. Chippity, chippity, chippity. Look. Oh, it's a Drazen. They're back. And this time I have me hammer.
Why do you put your hammer on me? Goodness.
Hammer of kneecapping.
Well
Ooh,
then,
kneecaps.
allow me to get my own personal custom hammer. And mine is bigger.
Oh my.
Relative to your body size, yes.
Alright, Logins, no need to fucking, shit on the confidence vibe. Goodness.
Mwahaha.
Damn. But yeah, anyways, I guess from your perspective, your inbound customer support, for me, it's a mixture of both inbound and outbound, just chucking help documents at people who ask silly questions, people who actually ask genuine, decent questions, it's my job to look at their problem, and if I cannot fix it myself, I chuck it up to the person who's more senior than myself. Pretty simple.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Our jobs, you don't need an office for them.
I know, and it's
And here's the thing. It's especially bad with, like, here's the thing. Another reason is remote work allows you to live in a far cheaper area.
And you live more
That's
safely.
kind of what forces me to live 30 minutes from work. 30, 40, 50, it's ridiculous.
That's my plan. Once the merger and acquisition is done, and I see there's no more fucking wild events happening in the company anymore, it's all settling down, then I might consider moving out of the capital, because it is a fucking cesspit here. It's trouble.
London sucks.
Of course, I know it does, and I am admitting that our police force is so fucking shit, they can't help people when there is a crime or a mugging in
Hey,
progress.
Pa, how are you? Well, the basic guy. Well, here's the thing. Technically, I know at least in the States, there is there's court precedents that says cops do not have to save your ass.
4 presidents that said that.
Not president, court precedent.
4 presidents.
Basically, someone ruled in
law.
that favor, and precedent, they have to kind of
No, it's
couple
not a
that
precedent.
previous
It's
ruling.
case law. Yeah, you're right. Previous rulings.
Yeah.
Serve and protect my ass.
You mean protect and serve my ass.
They don't.
Your ass hungry for more.
They under no obligation to do so.
Now they run away.
Well, then your police forces are actually fucking worse than mine in a way. My goodness.
There's very little
Like
accountability,
Bentley.
and they aren't required to actually help people in need.
Then what is the fucking use of a police force that is not willing to serve in the interests of the general public?
Rule of law.
And that's why I don't live in big cities. That's you find much nicer people out in the country.
To an extent.
I mean, Feor was proof of that when I visited him. Goodness. If I'm honest, I didn't know what to expect. I was keeping myself neutral and just wondered how this was gonna work, and in a way, I was pleasantly surprised.
Giggity.
Boops the pumpkin again.
Finger bite.
Nope.
No.
Finger bite.
Finger flicks.
Finger gone.
Okay, let me get my bone cap. You're such a fucking grab. You know that?
Well, you know what the funny thing is? I think, you remember how Sweeney Todd described London?
Remind me?
There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and the vermin of the world inhabits it, and its morals aren't worth what a pig can spit. It was by the name of London. Apparently, that is,
That's pretty fucking.
that was Victorian.
Is that what-
It was returning to Victorian London. And
That's
So-
pretty fucking accurate.
and it
Oh,
goes
is that
on
where
worse.
I'll read it?
At the top of the hole sit a privileged few, making mock of the vermin in the lower zoo, turning beauty to filth and greed. I too have sailed the world and seen its wonders, for the cruelty of men is as wondrous as Peru, and there's no place like London.
Quick question. Where do we put pictures out on this Discord?
Just general pictures?
General pictures? Where's that at?
No, I said what kind of picture?
Mostly just screenshots.
If it's for VR, if it's for a game, put it in the gaming channel. If it's for VR, put it in VR.
Free.
This plays savage.
Here. I'm gonna show you how I deal with things inside moderation.
Oh, oh crap.
Oh no, this ought to be interesting.
But yeah, Sweeney Todd, excellent musical.
Here you go, Drazen. Look inside the VR channel.
Okay, hang on. Give me 2 minutes, please. I'm gonna look. What do we do? Okay, VR channel, VR channel. Da 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 da. Oh fuck. Oh my god, no, Max, no.
Here,
Not what I expected to. I didn't roll out of bed this morning and think, I was gonna see that.
In your fucking GB form as well. Even better.
here's another one for you.
I'm so sorry.
Read that message. Read that.
Hold on. I know just the game.
Read that one. Read the last one.
I have to. Ah.
So let's see here. So if you're curious, Draz, basically that old Sweeney Todd thing is villain of a penny dreadful cereal, the string of pearls.
I think I killed your ass.
Basically 19th century melodrama and London legend.
I'm dead. Oh my god.
Read the text message above the last one.
I see it already. That's
What are you giggling about? What's going on?
Go inside the VR.
Where did you post this?
In the VR.
Do I even want to know?
It's funny.
What the fuck is this? Is that a... Did you just shove a chainsaw up someone's ass?
You killed.
Is that your ban hammer?
Yes.
Did they have a problem with constipation?
No.
You fucking dork.
Damn it! Why did you say no?
Yeah, I keep running into this weirdo in this game.
Oh my god. I think I murdered him on the inside. If you let me ban you, mommy will give me cookies.
Thanks, Max. Okay, so you're a fucking comical comedian, even as a moderator. Hey, good to know. Saucy Hopkin.
You think that's funny? Here, I'll show you the one that OG is still terrified of me to this very day for.
Oh no. Okay. I'm just gonna get my fucking breakfast makes sense.
We are doomed.
There you go.
1 minute. Just 1 minute. I'm having a look. Just get
Circle game for you. Also circle Jin.
I love how I kill people and I don't even have to try that hard.
Well, that's the thing. I'm up for a good time and a laugh. That's the whole point.
I only kill when I know the process ID.
Oh my god. Right, let's see what the fuck he posted next.
And the funny thing is, I've actually said that word. He was like, he was getting sad at my face, my face up to his face. He's like, "No, but you're so cute." I'm like, "Yes, now show me, give me your money."
Oh. Edgelord, mean lord.
This
That's all I'm gonna
is
say.
a pain in the butt, this boss.
Of course he's a pain in the butt. I think he's a pain in everybody's butt, but in a good way.
A pain in the butt? Okay.
If you want to scroll up a little bit, you'll see the pain in the ass I got for you in that picture.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's not a solution to constipation.
It doesn't have to be. It's a solution to pain in the rear, though. I'll show you the meanings of pain in the ass.
Max, you are a fucking riot. I love it. I fucking love it.
Only when I want to be.
Oh, fucking hell. I can't keep a straight face after that. God damn it.
Hey, or if you're wondering what's going on, look in the VR channel.
Oh, jeez.
Die, you son of a bitch!
That's one way to fucking start the morning. I'll give you that one. I'm gonna give you props for that one. That's one way to start the morning. Oh.
You think that's funny? You should have seen it when we actually had it on the Rust server, and they were like, "What you gonna do? Put your band hammer up my? You gonna put your band hammer up my rear?" And I was like, I sent them that picture. They're like, "Why?" I'm like, "You've been banned from the server." And it's just me with my fingers up saying, "Peace out."
Oh, these people really love testing your patience, am I right?
You like
these are
being
fun.
salty.
Is there enough salt? Well, I guess I'm bringing the whole batch over.
You know what? If people are gonna be so salty, then maybe they should go to the salt mines.
Or they could just visit. Or they could just visit me. I got enough salt to go around. You got enough open wounds? Here, I'll show you some salt.
Oh my god. No. That's mean. That's mean, Max. Come on. That's mean.
Free.
Bonk, bonk, and a bonk.
Dodge, bite, dodge.
No. Bada bonk.
Pestering EOG there, I see.
Ugh.
Why did the robot keep going to prison?
I don't
He
know.
was charged by assault.
Because there's enough outlets to go around.
Charged by assault.
Assault and battery.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that got
Touche.
me. Oh, yeah. Assault and battery. Hey, even I can fucking get that. Oh my god.
I mean, if you want to see me attempting to boop Sharkmare when he was looking at me saying, "Am I intimidating now, Max?" And I'm just like, "What?" He's like, "What?" I said, "Boop."
Basically, your interpretation of saying "fuck no," you're not.
Basically,
I don't know.
Who's that cute bean?
he got pissed at me for that. He almost tried to. He actually left the world for that.
Lol, really? You made him rage quit?
It's not like the first time I've ever done that.
My god. I have never known anybody that can make Sharkman rage quit. I've always known him as a nightmare fuel creator. Goodness.
Oh, it's funny because him and I have the same mindset. Whenever someone says something stupid, we just look at him and be like, "Are you an idiot?" And then we just look at each other and say, "Fuck you, Jinx."
I happen to be a very, very idiot.
I,
The best kind of idiot is a fun
I'm
idiot.
not calling. Okay, yeah, no, they're just fun idiots. We're not calling people an idiot for being stupid. We're calling people an idiot for being ridiculous.
Be stupid because it's fun to be stupid.
Dare to be stupid.
So easy to dare to be stupid. We're all waiting for you.
Hey.
It's tradition, that makes it okay.
Oh.
And I go like, it's okay. You don't have to consent to me being stupid. You don't have to consent to me.
Oh, here we go. I've got the problem with the cat in my room causing a ruckus. Here we go.
It's a pussy. What do you want?
At least a less hairy pussy, please.
Or a cat that doesn't fucking bite your cables.
You know, I can live without that.
Good luck
Stop
about
biting the
that.
cable, you little.
It's like the one thing that makes it so I can't keep my door open all the time is just the cats chewing on cables.
That's me. Just put the cats out and be like bad.
Yeah, they're indoor cats.
They're not
Also, it's
indoor
110
anymore.
degrees outside.
We can always put the cats outside. Go. Be gone, kitty. Meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow 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 meow.
I see it decided to join me on my so another
As I just pull out the spray bottle and say down.
There, I don't have such a spray. Right?
Nor do I. That's why I put water in my mouth. Go. My girlfriend's
God.
cats hate me so much for doing that. They're like, she's like, why'd you do that? I was like, the cat looked at me funny. I don't like them looking at me funny.
Oh, you don't like it when someone gives you dirty looks, even cats. Yeah, someone's a straight savage.
Not even close to that either. It's more of every time they look at me, the first thing I think is, you want to fight?
Cats look at people. It's just what they do.
Yeah, they give you the most stringiest and cringy look, and then I look at the cat and I go, it goes, meow.
The cats I have just have smug expressions. That's all.
Oh, so
Well,
they have
and-
resting bitch face like me, so it is a staring contest.
Well, you're the most interesting thing in the room.
I say the same thing to that little smug.
Let's be honest here. A lot of cats have resting bitch faces, let's not lie. My goodness.
Not my girlfriend's cat. Because when I pick it up and say, look at me, you little shit, just meow. I'm like, don't you... Oh, you suck. You're no fun.
Oh, jeez. Cats these days. That's all I'm gonna say. Cat these days.
Really? I thought the cat was Lorgan. Because he purrs like one.
Jesus, Max. Let's not go too far now, shall we? Goodness.
Have you ever seen Lorgan's meow?
No, I have not.
I've seen plenty of
And Lorgan's is just straight up silent over there.
it. No.
Bah.
Bah.
He also purrs like one too.
Damn. Alright, you're calling it out like that. I see you.
No. How is it calling him out when I'm just literally just talking about it?
Leo, can you not jump on my leg like that, please? Naughty.
No.
Get the leggy! Get the leggy!
Fight it!
Lorgan.
Don't do the other thing!
Lorgans do some collagen.
Get the leggy!
Do it.
Right, gets the bonk right. Gets the bonk out and bonks the chicken nugget on the head.
Bonk.
Ooh.
Bonk.
You get bonked too.
3.
For being a gremlin with all that chaos energy.
Meow.
Bonk. Bonk.
Really?
Great.
Oh my god, I found a zombie in a house that's actually crouching. Use the dippage. Where's our dad?
You know what I'm gonna say to you, Max and Logans?
What?
Emotional damage!
Don't make me get out my sniper.
Emotional damage!
Do I really have to start doing this now?
What do you need to do?
Emotional damage.
Are you
I
making
love-
fun of my language? I will send you to Jesus.
I love that. That's something that-
Emotional damage. Oh, you want the high five or you get the low five? Go fight yourself. You made me so happy that I just want to slap you and laugh at you. Hiya.
Oh my god, I love that dude. He's a fucking walking meme. He's a living walking meme. In this day and age. Love it. Love it.
Oh my god, I hated that room.
Powder?
It sucked so bad.
I will send you to Jesus.
As long as you don't send them to Bezos.
No, I send them to beeswax.
You say Bezos, why not peasants?
Yes?
Because
What
they
is
don't
it?
have any tacos where you going, and I'm going to send you to toxic hell.
Alright, settle down over there. You're a little bit too infatuated. You're a little bit too infatuated with the 7 circles of hell, no?
Not enough hell anymore.
7 cycles of hell? What, is this settings on my washing machine?
Circles.
I found experiment 626 plushie. Mine.
Wait a second. If O is a circle, then what is Hello Kitty?
It's
Is this
not
like a
one.
hellhound?
Too many people
But
talking
cat?
at once. Didn't hear a word of any of you besides both of you talking on top of each other. What now?
Wait, who should I give this to in order to make it?
Hmm.
Could you
Bowie.
hand this out so that everyone will be satisfied?
Let's see.
Time is it for me? Ugh. Really? Feels like it's much not that late. Ooh, an M4. Hold on, is Josh Fluffy part of the server? Is he in here?
Oh no, I don't remember.
Drugs. Okay, let's see. Yes, he is. He joined 4/3/2002.
Shift is about to start in 5. One more day for the fucking weekend.
This is
Woo!
it. There's no love art.
I'm probably gonna be playing more Dead Cell later.
Yeah, this is what I wanted.
The
See
way
ya.
on this developer to give us player-hosted servers.
So what's it gonna be? I'm not trading my base in. Sure. This. Talk to you
You
later.
get across the world. You respawn by committing suicide.
I ain't moving until I trade my plastic sword.
It's on Asian difficulty.
What a waste of time!
Can't believe that was a fucking meme.
Hey!
They seriously invented Asian
Okay.
difficulty. My
Yes.
fucking god.
Well, no, not for real, but that's what they made in the video.
I ain't moving.
Mental. That's all I'm gonna
I'm
say.
so grateful.
Well, because the person who beat the game
Later.
was a 12-year-old Asian kid who is very good at the game.
I see.
Yeah,
Well, it
like,
always seems to work out.
South Korean gamers, no joke, like,
I don't know what would have happened.
MLG.
So how about catch you later?
That voice actor makes me irritated somehow.
Something, something, dark side.
Go!
But what about Josh, though? I'm confused.
Oh, just saying if he was part of the server, I'm trying to involve him in more games because we don't hang out. Him and I don't hang out as much as we used to.
Well,
So
feel free to drag him into Guild Wars here if you want.
I
Be an
don't know
excuse.
if he. I don't know if he'll play Guild Wars.
Never know till you ask.
Like even
I've
I'm
been
not
marginally-
huge on Guild Wars myself.
Been marginally interested in giving it a try, but I'd be so early in the game I wouldn't really be able to interact with anyone else.
Dude, we've been going back and just adventuring in other areas depending on people's levels. It's fine. There's map completion we do. Because you get
Have you thought of
rewards
doing
from
challenge
that.
runs? Like, going back and defeating areas with basically like a mop and broom or something?
No, it's not even that. Levels get scaled.
So, for example, my character's level 80. If I go hang out with Lorgans, my character's level is scaled to their level and what the area is.
So,
only-
I'm already level 80 on every single class. So, essentially, when we go to someone like, say, Feyor, who's probably around level 30 or something, I don't remember, but we go to that area, our level scales down to an appropriate level.
I'm gonna play a Final
So
Fantasy
no power
14.
trip.
Huh?
You don't get the power trip from going back to Newberry and just one-shotting everything.
I still deal ridiculous damage because I'm in all exotic gear. But here's the thing, I can still get my ass kicked if I'm not careful.
You can't solo anything. I mean, you can't. Well,
you can solo plenty. You can solo through a lot of the game, including its storyline and everything else.
What doesn't come out as beneficial as most people think it does.
But here's the thing. Grouping with other players happens whether or not you're in a party. You're all doing the same events oftentimes, regardless of whether or not you're actually in the thing. Hello, it's Tit Surplus. How are you, hon?
Oh, my leg.
How is the lovely pup?
Bark.
Glenarg? Like Glennet? What the fuck does that even mean?
The bark.
You're welcome to poke in all you want, Titus. Relax all you like. Cute bean.
Did you bring the cookies?
I thought that was Feyor's job to
Great.
bring the cookies.
Fair's not in
Great,
here.
now I want cookies. See what damage you've done? I need to go fill out Mad Max's form now.
Fill it out right now. Go fill out the resting bitch report. Or wait, no, that's the other one here.
Resting bitch report. I thought that was the report you fill in.
Only when I'm ready enough to freaking throw someone off the freaking skyscraper and say,
Whee!
Fucking mean bean, Max. You're a mean bean.
only when I want.
And yes, you are cute, Titus. Do we need to ask T-Fox?
Fired.
Mood is all I'm gonna say.
You're big.
Mood ring.
Oh, wait, I can buy healing potions now? Sweet! Oh, that's 20,000. 41 potions for 20,000. Oh my god! My anus!
You know, I haven't ran into an MMO that actually like does replayability like Ragnarok Online does. Like,
Never played
there's
it.
still it is for always gonna be my favorite MMO. Like, there is actual reasons to go back to earlier places in the game and do stuff.
Yeah, there's reasons to do that in Guild Wars as well. Because here's the thing. While you'll want to, of course, do your map completion, because that's part of getting one of the legendaries. Meaning you'll want to do everything in the areas. There's achievements and whatnot you can get from adventuring in some areas. Doing old dungeons, doing any dungeons can get you little currency to buy cool items. It just gives you a lot of choice on what you want to do. And people still go back and play old expansion content because it's still technically level 40 content. You can still get lots of good gear doing it. The game is horizontal progression after level 80.
That's neat. With Ragnarok, it was really just kind of like an open world. You could literally wander anywhere and like, oh, so you wandered into this map. Congratulations. Here's some ridiculously strong enemies, and they gonna completely kick your trash if they catch you.
Yeah, but I think it was a very grind-heavy game, wasn't it?
It depends on what servers you're on. I never played on the official Gravity servers. I always played on a ×2 or a ×5 server. Even then, though, it was a big deal when you hit level 100. Going from like 98 or 99 to 100 was like a week-long ordeal.
Okay.
Week-long with how many hours each week?
And I was a kid back then, so yeah, you can imagine I had more time on my hands.
We all did. When we were kids, we were like, hey, there's nothing to do. We can't get hired. We can't get volunteer work. Waste of time. I don't get money. Hey, Mom, where's my money? Or whoever you live with.
The olden days when your cousin would come over and it's like, hey, can you help me grind runes in Tibia? Or, well, Tibia and RuneScape, but... And so you all just hang out in the basement with your computers, just chugging popsicles.
Only game I played back in when I was in high school and out of high school was Final Fantasy 11. That's it. That's all I'd ever play on a day-to-day base before and after school.
Yep.
I remained jobless just so I can keep playing that game, and I had SSI money that was going into it, and I was like, need a job. Then, like, 10 years later, after working so many other jobs and having SSI really take over my life, I'm like, nope, you're going bye-bye now.
Yep.
Like, you
After
guys don't provide enough.
After the servers that I was playing with when Ragnarok went down, it's kind of at the point I just found just like, you know, I'm not going to pick up another MMO. By this time I was much later and older, and like, I could not put forth the time investment into it.
Not being able to put time investment into games like that is a common thing. Guild Wars, though, isn't quite as grindy as that.
No,
Yeah.
it's kind of grindy.
It is a little bit. It is a bit.
It's like more grindy than most games. It's more grindy than 14, and 14 is not that grindy compared to 11. The most grindy game I've ever played was 11, and God, farming certain monsters just to upgrade a pity part of the weapon pissed me off.
Another game that I remember a while ago that was really fucking grindy was...
WildStar didn't last long.
Oh, I might die on this fate because these guys are higher level than me. Well, at least I got
I-
mobility.
What
I still
the
haven't found
fuck
a-
is that?
Uh,
Metal eraser.
My machine is trying to get some level ups. Might as well. While waiting for Q to pop.
So here's something to think about. Does Guild Wars... Would you consult a wiki when playing Guild Wars on a regular basis?
Only towards the higher level stuff when I need to figure out, like, what kind of armor sets do what. So I can know exactly what I'm searching. I am not...
Alright.
For the most part, when you're just getting into it, you're fine to just go ahead and fuck around and experiment. And
Okay.
honestly, if you're just doing open world content, for the most part, if you're not doing high-end raiding, a lot of different builds can be very viable and fun to play. You only really start to need to worry about super meta shit when you get to the really high levels. Not the high levels, the most difficult content. That's the best way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
see. Interesting.
One of the things that I would do so often in Ragnarok is I'd get a goal. Like, I want to get this equipment. I want to have this type of build. So I'd go rush through the wiki, figure out where I have to go, and basically it was an entire operation to kind of like get all the stuff together.
Yeah, you can do that. But here's the thing. So
I love the granularity it gave you.
Here's what goes on with Guild Wars 2. Once you get your gear, you don't need to get another set unless, like, not really. Like, here's the thing. You can go for something like a exotic set of gear, and you'll be fine to just keep going from there.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, eventually...
You're trying to say something?
Oh yeah. It's very much in that there was a small enough pool of equipment in Ragnarok, but a lot of customization you could do for that. Once you get your four slotted equipment with all the cards you want, you're gonna basically be sticking with that.
Yeah.
So you get attached to your equipment more than most of these places.
So you're going to find the kind of equipment that fits your kind of build the best. Now, most classes can utilize a power ferocity, precision ferocity build, which is just pure flat DPS. So I have that as a main thing for most classes I get. And after that, you can pick up a secondary set if you need a different kind of job. Now, keep in mind, this game isn't the tank and spank type of game either. It really doesn't play like that.
Well, I'll have to give it a try sometime.
Well, the base game's free. So, play through it. And if you like it after hitting the level cap and things like that, finishing the main story, pick up the expansions.
I'll just have to figure out when I've got the time.
Well, you're welcome to join us on the weekends.
I appreciate it.
Like I have it scheduled there. Just go ahead. Go ahead and download the game, register an account, and you're welcome to join in.
I'm Father's Day weekend. I'm traveling. Like, I'm actually at my parents' house.
Ah, okay. The game is 10 years old, so it'll work on a laptop.
Yep.
Which is kind of funny because so
Problem
is
is
Final Fantasy 14.
Go ahead.
I just I don't think my work wouldn't like me installing that on my
Oh, it's a
company-issued
work computer.
laptop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it is
Oh
an
heavens,
account
no! I
there,
could
man.
not
You
work
don't have to keep it on
through a
your
remote
computer.
connection. Oh no, they keep the stuff locked down. As I said, it's one of those things that require you to sign your soul away into on a federal application.
Do they care if you carry around your own personal laptop alongside it and just use that for when you're done with work?
I don't really. I don't have much of a laptop myself. I invest in desktops ever since I got out of university.
That's fair.
Oh, my back popped.
Your patrol?
No,
Are you doing security work now, Sai? Ah, okay. Cool, great to hear. Welcome back.
I'm just trying to make a petroleum pun.
I think I'm gonna have to jump out, guys. Since my shift has already started, I may be slow for now. But once I start getting interactions coming in, I won't be able to talk.
That's fair, Sai.
See you guys later.
Toodles
Bye.
bean.
Damn it.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. The game has gotten a lot more spicy lately.
Is this like a curry spice or this like a cayenne pepper?
Cayenne. Three.
Wow, this dancer is not very quarantation. Like, it's gonna be difficult.
Well, that sucks. People shouldn't move their employees to a completely opposite schedule without time to turn over to it. Like, I had about 2 to 3 days to switch over to a daytime schedule, to a quote-unquote daytime schedule.
In other words, preparing you for the switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of companies won't do that just because they are thinking of the managers will think of themselves first before they think of their actual employer, which means the hostile environment.
Yep.
Oh, you're at a haunted mall? That's weird.
Mm. My employer may not pay as much as others in the market, but their work, like, their conditions for work are much, much better than a lot of our competitors.
Well, sometimes that's all you need to convince people to stick around, is give them a more positive work environment. And I don't mean one where they quote-unquote have free pizza Fridays. I mean ones where they actually treat you decently.
It always kind of annoyed me when, like, a company's like, we have a ping pong table in the break room. It's like, that's great. When am I going to use that? If I'm spending time in there, I'm not getting my work done and I'm not going home.
Yeah, they're kind of dumb that way.
So, I can still see the value in having a gym on site, though. Most people can't really afford to have that hardware in their home.
Funky. So as a new game option, I was trying to look into the PlayStation 2 version of Dragon Quest V. However, the translated ISO would not operate on my PlayStation 2 properly. It has a black screen issue when it launches a cutscene close to the beginning. So if I decide to play that, I'm going to have to emulate it.
Emulation. Wait. This ain't a musical.
Sort of.
These enemies suck.
There, cat egg.
Egg.
Exactly.
Kind of annoyed that I'm pulling hate off a paladin. Come on now. Said I'm kind of annoyed that I'm pulling hate off a paladin. I'm a machinist. I shouldn't be doing more damage than a paladin can hold.
Yeah? Is he using... Is he in the proper stance? Like...
Yes, he is.
I remember that it really wasn't that hard to keep aggro, and if someone did manage to pull it, there was always the taunt.
Provoke.
Yeah. It wasn't that difficult.
Yeah, no, this tank's just probably one of those players who paid for their account leech or their account level up, it sounds like, or it looks like. Because I am ripping hate off him left and right, and I'm kind of annoyed. Like, I lowered down this one enemy all the way down to full 0, and I still have more hate on the other monster I barely even shot at that he's tanking and hitting, which I don't understand how that's happening right now. Maybe they just have bad internet and they just started DCing a lot. I don't know. It's just weird. I just thought it was really interesting and really absolutely weird.
Yeah.
Bearcat egg.
And after that patch, Machinist doesn't do as good as damage as they used to, which is kind of weird. Oof, almost dead.
Horse killer? What is this?
That's concerning.
Sounds like
Level 21 heavy blade weapon. Oh, it's a two-hander. That's why. Well, I guess that makes sense.
Finally, Dancer's doing more damage than me. I think I like Dragoon more.
Why? I just haven't felt compelled to go back to Final Fantasy in a while.
Mostly because you're stuck doing rolls.
Yeah, and let's be honest. Basically telling the people who treat healers like dog shit to fuck off usually just gets you reported by people for some reason.
Never had that much trouble because I usually just tell people to leave me alone. I pay and play how I want.
That, and I've just not been able to get into it nearly as much ever since they basically destroyed Scholar.
Oh, it's always been destroyed though. Like, Scholar has always had the problem with consuming more mana for its shields and its heals than any other job out there, and it's been like that for a very long time.
At least it was actually really good in Heaven's Word.
I don't know. When I picked it up, I was mostly playing Summoner.
Like, I only ended up playing Scholar because I was playing Summoner to start with, and I was tired of the long DPS queues.
I can wait. Mostly because I can do stuff while I'm waiting.
It was annoying when I was trying to do my first progression, though.
Oh yeah, my first progression was Paladin. I hated progression as Paladin so much.
Thing was progression.
You're never going to want for a party as a tank in that game.
Never gonna what?
You're never going to worry about getting a party slot as a tank.
Not worried about it, but it was one of the Q classes I was using while I was waiting for Q for DPS. It is HD. I can't say their name. It's a little hard to read that.
You never will.
Oh, hello! It is a jelly roll.
That's just for this man's inconvenience. Just refer to me as Jelly Roll.
Rolling jellies.
So he may never know how my name is read.
Jackie. Oop.
How dare?
Oh, I dare.
How hemkin dare?
So,
I have
after stream, I'm basically going to be working to help the roomie get into Neos and things like that.
Oh, that's right. I need to get the download of the Android build.
Ah, so I heard you like suffering.
Welcome to Heather.
Oh yeah, pal. Can I give you a nice handful of suffering?
Can I interest you in some suffering in these trying times?
Can I interest you in some soap?
Well, the way you're gonna need a lot of it. Oh boy. I'm a very dirty boy, so I would love some soap.
3.
I need soap to go with my opera.
You need soap in your opera?
Yep.
As a man, I just killed a man.
Put my gun up to his head. Pull the trigger, now he's dead.
Well, why would they refuse to put those cameras in the top of the mall?
Because they're mauling. Hank just got me and the Sage both killed. Damn it. Answer can't raise, so we're gonna have to respawn.
At the point when I think of a stupid pun, I'm like, this is stupid, I shouldn't say it.
Doesn't matter, I say the stupid things.
I know, but then it tortures everyone around me.
What's
Yes,
this
fun.
/mutation?
Yep.
So, who is Molotov and why do they make such spicy drinks?
No idea.
Hey Google, why is Molotov called Molotov?
Probably has to do with the country it was introduced in. A phrase or a word there.
Molotov cocktails are named after a Russian politician.
Was he a politician that people hated?
He was a foreign minister of the Soviet Union during World War II, so I assume so.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Vyacheslav Molotov.
By Pilot Smolotov. Yeah, I know who that is. At least through history-wise.
Durgan!
According to the American historian William Potter, the phrase comes from the Finnish, where it was Molotovin Teddy. Molotovin.
All I know is Molotov would make a terrible bartender.
It's too spicy!
Probably burn the house down.
Yes, can I get the house special, the Molotov?
Why would anyone need more than one Corvette, though?
In case Master Chief drops a bomb on one.
Not that kind of Corvette, Bingus.
But it's the coolest one.
Well, certainly cooler than the Corvettes that dude has.
Why would someone who owns 3 Corvettes? Well, the reason why he's such a cheapskate on the mall is the same reason why he has 3 Corvettes. He spent the money on the Corvettes, not the mall.
You know, wouldn't it be funny if someone swapped out his Corvettes for, like, what is it, a Reliant K?
Reliant K.
That little 3-wheel truck?
The one that opens for the front?
One of those weird-ass British cars.
Yeah, are you talking about the one that opens for the front?
No, I'm talking about the one that has one wheel in the front.
It's a rickshaw, just made in Europe.
Almost there. Don't limit break, you dumb dancer. Now we can let it break.
I've never watched Rick and Morty, but do they ever do a Rickroll in there?
I think so.
That'd be appropriate, I think.
Like, just wasted potential, if not.
Yeah.
Everyone's weak.
In the opening scene of season 3, there's a bit about Rick creating the perfect Rick roll.
I'm gonna slap you now. Slap your snout.
Never gonna get you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around.
Great.
Fun.
Never gonna give you firms, never gonna let you break stuff. I don't know. I completely broke that attempt.
You just broke your perm.
Oh, fuck you, buddy. I've broken all the shit. Oh boy, broken technology. My favorite. I love broken technology. Especially when it's at an amusement park. Haha.
Angus.
Roller Coaster Tycoon? What's that? Oh, you mean the orbital launch simulator?
Yes. Cheapest way to get people to space is clearly a roller coaster.
Well, Sai, I don't think you're gonna have to worry about singing unless it sounds like that creepy dude from Resident Evil 0.
What are you buying?
No. That's Resident Evil 4.
Doesn't matter. Same person, actor.
No, it really isn't.
They all impersonate and sell drugs. Oh, by the way, did you hear about them remaking Resident Evil 4?
Yeah, I think they're basically just trying to capitalize on
What do you mean again?
old glories again. Well, they ported it to everything. Absolutely.
No,
everything.
remake, not redo, into all systems.
I thought they remade it for VR.
No.
They made it for VR, but they only put it on Quest, so therefore it doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's not really remake. That's just more of, hey, we're gonna make money off this.
If it's Quest exclusive, it doesn't. If it's Quest exclusive, it doesn't exist.
At least the VR market. Come on, dude, move. I don't need you standing still, so I can't hit things.
You know, it's honestly it's nice making a VR game, but can't wait for more big companies to start making VR games.
Oh, Capcom is one of them, but they're just having like half their group working on that one single project.
Here's the
Not
thing,
even
though.
half.
You need people to not be making Quest exclusives.
Yep. They're just throwing money
Yeah.
at
Yep.
Quest and trying to get them to buy shit.
The only reason
There's
they're doing it is because Facebook's bribing them to do it.
Yeah.
It's like Epic Game Store exclusives.
Well, yeah, because Facebook's trying to get a monopoly on the VR market.
I'm trying to think of the name of that game where you play as a robot in space on a space station. Like that one looked interesting, but it's a Quest exclusive, so it doesn't exist.
Well, actually, I'm wondering, could someone technically create an Android VR emulator and then put the files for the game for it in that?
I've never in my life ever heard of someone pronounce emulator as emulator.
Well, you don't
But
play
I
games
love
on
it.
your emus?
Y'all don't have phones?
Hey,
Don't
You
you
guys
all
have
have
phones?
those?
I was there that day. I saw PTSD of when the crowd started booing him.
Well, he
Yeah,
got
actually,
booed
that's it.
deservedly. He deserved every single fucking boo. You announced that in front of fans who are all PC
Hardcore
gaming
PC
fans.
players. Yep.
And
you
you
made
did
yourself a fucking target
you
in
didn't
that audience.
you didn't announce a PC Diablo game at the same time. That was your mistake. That's when you say we currently have nothing ready to show for Diablo 4. It's currently being worked on. In the meantime, we have this that's coming out with our partners. That would have been a better thing to do.
Instead, we got, don't you all have phones?
No, the thing that pissed a lot of people, or the one thing that I loved that made my night that time was, is this one of those out of season April Fool's jokes? No, this is real. It's like, you suck.
Yep, they suck.
Yep.
Alright, so I think that I'm going to go ahead and cut it a little bit short today. We're going to go ahead and find somebody to raid. What beans be on today?
You're such a beanbag.
Ah.
And therefore, I'm streaming my end.
Oh geez, someone's playing Power Wash Simulator.
Can I power wash them in a phase with my faucet?
Hey, Power Wash Simulator's good.
That sounds like a
It's-
power move.
You're such a power tool. Shut up.
Alright, so let's see here. You want to see when we go live? Check out the Twitter. And there's also the Discord, our little community there. So, we are going to be raiding a goofball.
Raiding and pillaging builds character.
Apparently, they are doing Banjo-Kazooie speedruns.
Sounds fun.
So, great having everyone here. Look forward to seeing y'all again, and we are having the 2 usual MMO days this weekend. People from the community are welcome to join in, along with any sort of friends. Just keep in mind, it will be streamed, so you are expected to behave in accordance with Twitch terms of service, etc., yada yada yada, blah blah. Don't be an asshole. Simple as that. The event's posted in the Discord.
I like being a jerk.
Keep in mind, the Discord is whitelisted. Once you've read the rules, you can go ahead and reach out to one of the moderators for your basic role. You all have a lovely day. Here we go.